good afternoon, and welcome to my little corner of the world where we are going to be making smoothies. I have a whole lot of new things, and the first thing I want to do is figure out what size cup I want to use. With my new individual blender, I came with 3 cup sizes, a 16 ounce, a 18 ounce, and a 10 ounce. I know I'm not going to use a 10 ounce, but I used to use this one, and I've always been under the impression that this is 14 ounces. So I'm going to measure this out. I put it to the max line, and let me see how much. This will help me keep my portions consistent. So, okay, 16 ounces. That's where we go. This is a 16 ounce cup, but I mean, I know this one's wider. So this is the 18 ounce one. I think for today, I'm going to try the 18 ounce. The 16 ounce just doesn't look like it's going to hold as much. It just doesn't. So we're going to go with the 18 ounce. Maybe on the side I'll try the 16 ounce one out of. Either way, we're going to keep our measurements equal to what I would do with this cup. It doesn't look like it'll fit in here. A cup of strawberries, a cup of cantaloupe. It just doesn't seem. We'll give it some room in here. So I got a lot of my stuff prepped already. And it's going to be a very simple recipe. This is all fresh fruit, and I typically use frozen, but this stuff was good prices at the grocery store, so I stocked up lots of fresh fruit. So we're going to have strawberry and melon, and I did make this a couple days ago, but I made it with the orange juice, and I kept thinking, what would it taste like with the coconut milk? So that's what we're going to be using. I've not made this one before, so I don't know if it's going to be good or bad. When I made the the cantaloupe with the strawberries with the orange juice, that's all it was with the protein powder. But today we're going to be adding some lemon, a little lemon, and some, just 2 mint leaves. I just didn't want to mix lemon with the OJ or the mint with the OJ. I didn't know how that was really going to pan out, and it doesn't sound like something I'm interested in finding out. Maybe the lemon might slide, but not the mint with orange juice. So we're going to use coconut milk. We're going to use 1 cup. And really, I want this more cantaloupe than I want strawberry. So we're going to use a cup. Whatever. I'm trying to be neat, but this is not going to work. So we're going to use a cup. This one fell out. Of the cantaloupe. See, it just, I don't know. Take that out. Chop up some strawberries. Now, I have eaten these outside of a smoothie, and they're so delicious. These are good batches of strawberries and cantaloupe. Sometimes your cantaloupes can be a hit or miss, and sometimes it's a hit. So let's see. I got a lot of things going on right here, and I'm going to put, like I said, a little lemon. I'm not going to put a lot today, just a little quarter of a lemon. There went a seed. Let's see. I'm going to try and grow. I'm not saying a whole lemon tree, but I'm going to see if I can plant these seeds. See if I get something to grow from them. And I'm going to do the same with the strawberries. I'm going to put the whole lemon, the whole quarter of a lemon in here, just to add to it. And then that right there should be good. But I'm still going to add in half a scoop of protein. Adding the milk right now and blending it all up will be nice, light, refreshing. Again, very healthy for you, but I like mine a little bit thicker, so I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of whole oats. Yeah, you can blend these beforehand, kind of like turn them into a soft powder. I don't. It doesn't really matter to me. So 2 of those and 2 tablespoons of fat-free cottage cheese. I don't mean to tap my fingers. It's just it's not like it's. I know I don't mean to do it. So 2 tablespoons. This is just going to add a little bit more protein and a little bit more thickness and creaminess. You don't even taste the cottage cheese when it's blended into a smoothie. So there we go. See, it would not. It might. I might just have to cut them up a little bit smaller into smaller pieces. And I'll play around with that when I'm not recording. I do make some of my similar recipes, like a banana and strawberry. I don't feel the need to record these. I only record new recipes, different recipes. So let's go ahead. 8 ounces of the coconut milk. Let's see how this goes down. So when I was using a blender, I would actually measure it out the same way. 2 ounces of this, 1 cup of this, 2 tablespoons of that. And for whatever reason, it always seemed to give me more than what would fit in just this cup. Because I would pour it back into this cup so I could take it with me to go. As it was always about a cup left over, 8 ounces. So I put it in a little container and put some chia seeds in it, put it in the refrigerator, and then I'd have after dinner snack. And it was so good. And again, it's good for you. So let's see what this is going to do for me. So one thing I did notice with this new one, I have 6 blades. My old one only had 4 blades. This one has 6 blades. So I'm a little bit excited about that. More blades, more chopping power. Ooh, almost forgot the leaves, the mint leaves. So we're going to go ahead and strap that in. I know this isn't an item that was returned. Well, at least I don't think it was. It's clipped right there. And I know this motor is a little bit stronger than my other motor. So I don't know how loud this is going to be. Okay, all that milk just went all the way down. That's just crazy. Reminds me of those little baby bottles with the orange juice or the milk, and it's full. You turn it upside down, and it all goes away. Oh my goodness. I just put it on because I was going to turn this to look for the little push button. And it just, okay. Okay. So now I'm wondering if I should put ice in here. And it wasn't as loud and it didn't make that clinky sound. Okay, well, this is very liquidy. Let's see what this tastes like. But that was crazy. Oh yeah, that's so good. I'm definitely going to add in some ice because none of my ingredients were cold enough. So let's add in some ice. Let's blend this again. I feel a little fancy. This is pretty neat. So I just put it in. Oh wow, that's so cool. It's the little things, right? It's the little things that get us. That's pretty neat. So let's see. Much better. Much better. All right. Well, I'm going to be posting the recipe here in a minute. Thank you for joining me. I know this was a little bit longer, but we just had a lot of things to go through and new things to discover. Well, I had new things to discover. So, yeah, pretty good. 10 out of 10, I guess. 5 stars out of 5. I don't know. Good reviews.